Welcome back to another episode of Design Time. We are here at Tri-City Furniture in Auburn, and before we get started, make sure you scan the QR code on your screen to get more information on today's topic. I'm here with Kathy Kilburn at Tri-City Furniture, and fall weather is here. It is football season. Those living room recliners are getting some good use right now. And
absolutely. It's all about comfort when your team is playing.
Tell us a little bit about the recliners we're sitting in.
Well, the important thing to understand is that comfort is number one, and chairs come in all sorts of sizes, just like shoes. So we can see this one's a little large for you. This is more of a medium, but there's small for shorter people as well. So finding the right size is important.
What happens if we buy a recliner that ends up feeling too big for us or too small for us?
Well, it's going to either push your head in correctly, not give you good back support, or if you're just sitting, your feet will dangle if it's too high or too deep. So it's so important to make sure you measure the chair support and the sizes to what your body is. And American manufacturers do all these variables so that you get the right chair.
Well, besides the sizes that are offered, what kind of motion options do we have?
Recliners today in American made, so imports are going to be different. Imports are going to be what you see is what you get. But in American product, you're going to have options such as rocker recliners, wall huggers, swivel gliders, and then those are also available in power versions. And if you get a power version, then you can even have more options such as head tilt, better lumbar support, and probably one of the most important features today is the lift chair for those people who struggle to just get up. And maybe you don't need it to move way far up, but just an inch or two. This is a recliner that has the lift function. So it's really nice, and if you need that, it makes such a difference in your lifestyle because now you don't need help from others, and it really frees you up to be independent.
I'm sure a lot of our shoppers watching are probably wondering, do you really need a power recliner or is manual good enough?
Well, power seems extra, but the benefits of power are immense. So it allows for you to have infinite motion in the seat and in the legs. You can stop it anywhere. For people who have circulation issues, there actually is more of a tilt function to get your legs up higher. If you're strong enough to make a handle work or push your feet down, and a lot of times it takes more strength, even pushing back, power eliminates all of that, and then it works so well for your body to make the comfort design the way you need it. So yes, power is going to be a little bit more money, but what the benefits are, and I should say too, people think, well, that's just another thing to go wrong, but realize when it moves at one speed and it goes down at one speed, we have lots less issues with power because it eliminates the wrenching on the handle or the kicking down. So power units are really, really good today, and many chairs have lots and lots of great features.
And speaking of those features, we've got a reading lamp, we've got cup holders. Tell me about some of the features these chairs come with.
You can charge your phone, you can have all these motors to move the chair itself. And I like this one especially because I like my feet up, but I don't always want to sit back, and it's an independent motor. So, but we have lumbar, we have head tilt, we have extra storage, and even heat and massage. And I like to point out the heat is infrared in a lot of these new chairs, and that penetrates into sore muscles and all the tension so much better than just warming, which is more like a heating pad inside the chair. So benefits of some of these extra features are so nice, and then keeping in mind the lift function. So if you live in this chair, some of these features are wonderful. The table's wonderful, great things.
I'm always a cold person, so I would love a heated chair.
Yes.
Are heat and massage, are these considered luxury features?
Because people do live in these chairs, and many people are 12, 15 hours, sometimes they want to sleep in them. These features are not just luxury. They make your life better, your life more comfortable. So realize what you need is more how you use it. If you only sit in it for a couple of hours in an evening, maybe you don't need all these features. But if you're living in this chair, some of these features are so important to give your body the comfort and the adjustability that you need every day.
So Kathy, why would you argue that American-made recliners are better?
Well, the big thing is everything else inside is heavy duty. So the frames are built better, the mechanisms are heavier duty steel, the motors are heavy duty. And I have different ones I show, but imports, they cannot move and have the longevity because the motor is so small. So when you're buying a quality piece, you want the longevity because we want to sit in them for many, many years. Another thing is the fabrics are much more heavy duty. So all those components make the chair last.
All right. Well, when we are shopping for recliners, sounds like there's a lot to look for. There is a lot to consider. How do we know what features we actually need?
Well, the important thing here is think about how you live. You're going to use it a little bit, maybe a basic recliner, comfortable, the right size is important. But if you're staying in this chair for many, many hours, you want to consider other things like charging your phone or having a cup holder, because many people eat in this chair, sleep in this chair. So a little more components that are featured, heat massage, all those things can make your life so much more comfortable.
I think you said it best. Lots to consider. Kathy, thank you. This has been another episode of Design Time. For more information on today's topic, just visit our website at wnem.com.